Heureux de vous retrouver, vous êtes dans le Mao Live et on ne va pas simplement parler de musique aujourd'hui, mais d'énergie, de corps, de vibrations et de ce moment précis, oui, où le dance floor devient un espace de vérité. Notre invitée, elle vient du Mexique, d'où Marie aujourd'hui qui l'accompagne pour traduire les questions, parce que l'interview va se faire en espagnol. Elle porte en elle le feu, la douceur, cette tension entre puissance et abandon. Elle ne joue pas seulement des tracks, elle crée des états. Son nom circule entre trance, eurodance ou hard house, mais ce qu'elle propose va bien au-delà des genres. C'est une rencontre, un tête-à-tête. Bienvenue à Shival. Hola.
Hola, mucho gusto.
¿Cómo está? Bien?
Muy bien, gracias.
Et bonjour Marie.
Bonjour.
Merci d'être là.
Avec
Je
plaisir.
commence toujours mes tête-à-tête par poser 3 questions. Shival, inspiré par l'univers de l'invité. Si vous étiez un rythme, vous seriez un beat de trance hypnotique, un break eurodance qui fait danser tout le monde. Ça serait quoi?
If you're a beat, which one would you be? A trance beat or like a neuro beat that make everyone dance?
It's a hard decision to make, una decisión muy difícil, pero me voy por el Eurodance. Siempre es algo que va a estar en mi corazón, la vibra europea de tu casa.
Sí.
Bienvenida en mi corazón para siempre.
Si vous étiez un lieu, vous seriez un club underground du Mexico City ou une plage de Tulum au lever du soleil?
If you're a place, you will be an underground place of Mexico City or a beach on Tulum.
Underground place, for sure, for sure. Underground beach, I would say, but not Cancun.
Si vous étiez une émotion, vous seriez une explosion de joie pure ou une douceur envoûtante qui enveloppe le dance floor?
If you're an emotion, you will be like pure joy, explosion of joy, or like more sweet and sexy emotion.
I will say sensual love.
Sensual love.
Perfect.
On parle souvent de technique, de BPM et rarement de ce que la musique libère réellement. Quand vous êtes derrière les platines, qu'est-ce que vous cherchez à faire sortir des gens au fond?
When you're behind the booth, what are you trying to transmit and like to give as energy?
Always, always love and joy. For me, it's very, very important that everyone can feel the love, express their sensuality, their joy, feel happy, like take everything what they are on their weight, like take it away and just feel free and sensual in that moment.
Est-ce que vous avez déjà senti un moment où le public vous a surpris émotionnellement?
Did you ever feel a moment when the public surprised you emotionally in their reaction?
Of course, and it was actually here in Paris.
In Paris.
The energy of Paris surprised me, it was amazing and I feel very welcome and I will always have it in my heart.
Votre phrase Love on the dance floor, ce n'est pas juste un slogan, c'est quoi concrètement cette énergie d'amour dans un club?
Like your parable, like love on the dance floor, it's not just a phrase, it's like what do you mean behind this?
I will say that it's what moved me also, so it's what I want to transmit, because for me love is like the most important energy that should rule the world actually, and when you have love, you have everything.
Est-ce que tout le monde est capable de le ressentir selon vous?
From you, do you think everyone can feel this?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, for sure, for sure. Music is made for love.
Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose de très sensuel dans vos sets? La sensualité, c'est un choix artistique ou quelque chose que vous ne contrôlez pas?
The sensuality you put in your set, you choose to put it or it's something you cannot control?
I think actually it's something that appears inside of me when I'm playing, but it's combined with my masculine energy.
Yeah.
Like both of us, it's just fantastic.
Est-ce que vous pensez que la musique peut réveiller des parts intimes chez les gens?
Do you think music can reveal like intimate parts in people?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
Vous parlez souvent d'équilibre entre force et douceur. Est-ce que cet équilibre, vous l'avez trouvé dans la musique ou dans votre vie?
Where did you find like the balance between like the sweetness and being strong? It's in your life and the music. Where did you find it?
I will say that it was always in my life, but I was not able to see it like perfectly. And once I reached the music, I was like, this is the way. Like you can merge both energies and you don't have to hide anything and you can be both and you can be proud of it. And that's just marvelous.
Et aujourd'hui, vous penchez plus vers quelle énergie?
And today, on which energy you're more attracted to?
The sensual love.
La sensual love.
Ouais.
Et en espagnol, por favor?
El amor sensual.
Ah, muchas gracias.
De nada.
Votre parcours Mexique-Paris est aussi un déplacement culturel. Qu'est-ce que l'Europe a compris de vous que le Mexique n'avait pas encore saisi?
What does Europe understand from you that the Mexico didn't understood yet?
I will specifically say that the European sound in my culture, they are very underground, under Latin sound, and they don't want to share other sounds. I don't know why. So here I feel very welcome, and I feel that I can express myself as I want to, because I think that it doesn't matter of the sound, it just matters on what energy you want to express.
Et inversement, qu'est-ce que vous avez porté du Mexique dans chacun de vos sets? Est-ce que vous portez du Mexique dans chacun de vos sets?
And in the opposite, what did you bring from Mexico in your set, and what you try to keep from Mexico?
I will say my fire and my wants that continue in my Latin bounce and everything. That it's gonna be here, percussions, I love the bounce, everything, like, ouais.
Vous avez joué avec des artistes très différents. Hein? Est-ce que ces rencontres vous ont construite ou est-ce que vous avez toujours su qui vous étiez?
All the people you met, like especially in music field, you think that they build you, or you are already built like from music?
I will say a bit of both, because you always can take what you love and what is gonna serve you in life of certain people, and of course that's why it's really good to always have someone in the field, so you can see what you really wanna become and which pattern and you want to follow. You know?
Y a-t-il un moment de doute dans votre identité artistique? Il y a eu un moment de doute?
Have you been like a moment where you were doubting yourself about your identity?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Every day I think it's part of like life. Even if it was not in music, we always have this doubt. But if you let me, I will give an advice that even if you have these doubts, like just continue and keep like following your dreams. Like it's what all matters.
On parle beaucoup de la place des femmes dans la musique électronique. Vous, personnellement, c'est quoi la chose la plus injuste que vous ayez ressentie? C'est une bonne question, je pense. Hein, vous le disiez juste avant Marie. Ouais.
You, as a woman, what is the more injustice, like the more injustice you receive on the music field industry?
That I always have my gigs just because I have image, I am pretty, and not because of my talent. And this I can see it with a lot of girls, friends, DJ I have. And I think it's very dumb to think about this, because once you listen to us, you're ashamed of yourself because you judge us and you're like, oh no, you really have talent. But it will be that they think that we don't have talent and we are just playing because we are pretty, we are images, and c'est pas la question.
C'est pas la question. Comment on le transforme aujourd'hui, ça, en force? Comment ça se transforme?
How could you transform this in a strength?
Expressing myself in the turntable behind the booth and showing them, like literally slapping their faces with sound, like this is the real me. Like if there's no more, it's not because I'm pretty that I know how to move the
Period.
Oh my.
On vous associe à une énergie très intense, on le voit même dans la réponse, cette chaleur, c'est très intéressant. Est-ce que cette intensité vous protège ou elle vous expose?
We can see that you have like a big intensity, a big fire. You think that this protects you, or on the opposite, expose you? This is energy?
No, I think actually it exposed me because on my day I'm more calm, more on my thing, more solitude, everything. But once I am in like with the crowd, I want to spread it and show it all, and just share my soul with them.
Est-ce qu'il y a une part de vous que vous gardez hors du dance floor?
There's a part of you that you keep out of the dance floor?
No, I will say no. I completely put myself naked out there and show the sensuality, and well, this is me. Like actually, if you wanna know me, go one of my DJs so you can really see who am I.
Votre musique est à la fois très frontale et très émotionnelle. Est-ce que vous pensez qu'on peut être vulnérable en faisant danser les gens?
Do you think you can be vulnerable by making people dance? You can make things vulnerable?
I will say yes. When you really transmit the love, at some point you have carrying a lot of things that you are not able to show. And once you feel love, you can start crying and you can start feeling all this. So yeah, I think actually it can be a very vulnerable spot, like for everybody.
Ouais. C'est quoi votre forme de vulnérabilité en fait dans un set?
What is your form of vulnerability in one of your sets?
Exposing myself with my own rhythms, with my own music that I choose, and by being judged for the music I like or whatever. It's my way of expression because I've been judged in my country for this type of situations.
Vous parlez de liberté. Est-ce que le dance floor est vraiment un espace libre aujourd'hui, selon vous?
We talk about liberty. Do you think that being on the dance floor is really a space of liberty for you?
Sure, and actually it should be. It should be for me and for everybody. Like, I feel that connection actually of the DJ will be like to free everybody on the dance floor. Like, you can be free to feel and do whatever you want, always respecting, of course.
Vos sets sont décrits comme une expérience. Quelle est la différence entre jouer de la musique et créer une expérience?
Your sets are like we saw them as an experience. For you, what's the difference between just creating a music and create a real experience behind?
Because when you create experience behind, like you can go to your house healed in a way. Like you are like relieved and you are like, it's the best DJ set I heard because you left something. Like you feel it and you feel relief, you feel love, and you are like, you can feel the peace, and that's incredible. Like for me.
Est-ce qu'elle le prépare ça ou elle le laisse venir?
Do you prepare it or you let it come from yourself?
No, I just let it come. I think that if you prepare it, it's never gonna be like the same if you made it in real life. Like just
On the moment.
following the same vibe and the mood and the follow the people.
Depuis le début de notre tête-à-tête, là, il y a une dimension presque spirituelle dans votre approche. Est-ce que vous voyez la musique comme une forme de soin?
Since the beginning of the talk, there's something that's like spiritual in your approach, in your way of seeing things. Do you see this as a way of cure your music?
Actually, yes. Yes, and that's why the productions I wanna make is gonna be based on healing people. Actually, like, for me, music is love, and love is always healing.
Est-ce qu'elle se soigne aussi qu'elle se soigne aussi en jouant, finalement?
Do you cure yourself also by playing yourself?
Of course. Every time I play, I feel better. I have faith on me, on life, and that motivates me to continue each day, to wake me up. Of course it does.
Vos sons sont-ils très influencés par l'Eurodance? Pourquoi cette esthétique vous touche autant émotionnellement?
Why you're so touched emotionally by Eurodance?
I will say that it's because my mom actually was very in love with this type of music, you know, Better Off Alone, La Bouche, etc. And she was always putting these songs to me. And I remember I was a kid dancing with her alone with these sounds, and it just blew my mind. And all the love she was giving me, I was receiving it with this sound, and I think that's what marked me really hard on my heart.
C'est quoi, c'est une nostalgie ou une projection?
It's like a nostalgia or more a projection that you use?
I will say both. In right now, nostalgic, but
Nostalgic.
in that moment, it was a projection of myself. Wanted to create moments with music like that in other people, you know.
Et si demain tout s'arrêtait, qu'est-ce que vous aimeriez que les gens retiennent de vous sur un dance floor?
And if tomorrow everything stopped, what would you like people to remember from you?
Une sensation ou un souvenir?
Sensation or a memory?
Both.
Good.
With the memory, always you create and generate a sensation. So it will be like love, and I will love to generate a smile on their faces. Like with this memory, I got this feeling of love, of joy, of everything.
C'est le moment de monter le son.
Ouais.
Let's go play.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Vamos!
Vamos.
Para qui, por favor? Shival est une artiste qui transforme le dance floor en espace émotionnel entre l'énergie brute et la sensualité assumée. Elle construit des sets comme des voyages intérieurs, vous allez le voir, vous allez même l'écouter, et va nous amener quelque part entre la transe, l'amour et la libération. Alors restez avec nous et surtout ressentez, Shival est dans le Mao Live.